couple months ago, I was, I guess I was looking at the stats on my YouTube channel. I consider it a ministry, and I wasn't really where I was hoping to be as far as subscribers and views and all that. I was feeling discouraged. So I went to God in prayer, and I was like, Lord, I'm giving everything, giving my all to this. Lord, it ain't cheap. I'm giving all my heart and soul to this. It's not cheap. And I began writing this song out of that prayer. Then we received an answer right at the moment. I wrote the chorus and half, maybe two-thirds of the first verse. Couldn't finish the song. Laid it aside. Went back a couple weeks later and was looking at it. And God began to speak to my heart. It is too cheap. It's so cheap for you to feed my sheep. It's not costing you a thing. I've given you everything you need to do what I've called you to do here. I think we all, in times of our Christian walk, of our ministries, we face times that we start listening to the wrong voices. Whether it's voices in our heads, voices of others, and maybe even the voice of the devil saying, numbers are, look at your numbers. If you're a pastor, it's like, and you're pastoring a small church, and you start comparing yourself to a huge church, and you can get depressed, no matter what ministry you're in. So I just like to dedicate this song to anyone who's struggling with depression, with that, in their ministry, just who's starting to feel down and not. Remind you, if God speaks to one person, just one person, to what you're doing, for a success. Lord, it ain't cheap to feed your sheep. Lost in my head, I began to wonder, I began to ponder, is anyone even listening? Thoughts that are discouraging run through my thick head, and I forget what you said by looking into my heart. You know what motivates me to do my humble part. Man may look at numbers and see success or failure, but you judge my heart. And occasionally I get to see someone come to know thee. Lost in my head, I began to wonder, Lord, it's so cheap to feed your sheep. Lost in my head, I began to wonder, I began to ponder, why do I so often fail to see what you're doing through me? Hanging on by a thread, thoughts are running through my thick head, attacking my humble heart. Lord, let not these thoughts keep me from doing my humble part. Man may look at numbers and see success or failure, but you judge my heart. Lord, you know what motivates me. Lord, come and motivate me, 'cause I'm lost in my head. And I began to wonder, Lord, why is it so cheap to feed your sheep simultaneously, Lord? Why ain't it cheap to feed your sheep? I began to wonder, I began to wonder, how can it be, Lord? Lord, why is it so cheap to feed your sheep? Why ain't it cheap to feed your sheep? Lord, why is it so cheap to feed your sheep simultaneously, Lord? Why ain't it cheap to feed your sheep? I began to wonder, I began to ponder, how can it be, Lord? Oh, why is it so cheap to feed your sheep? Oh, why ain't it cheap to feed your sheep? Oh, why is it so cheap to feed your sheep simultaneously, Lord? Why ain't it cheap to feed your sheep? I began to wonder, I began to ponder, how can it be both? Lord, why is it so cheap to feed your sheep? Why ain't it cheap to feed your sheep?